that actually worked for a second.
Yeah, face.
I swear I left it there.
I don't know where the Lynx is, Marty. It's been...
Oh gosh, you took the damn Lynx.
You know, woman.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing with my wheel?
Wait. What? No.
What are you doing with my wheel?
Oh, morning.
Hi guys. Well, as you know, I received a very early version of the Lynx a few weeks ago, and this video has been late in being released. There were some various technical hurdles I tried to overcome and wasn't fully successful. But nevertheless, I think it's a great video, and it's an introductory video on the performance end of things. When I received the wheel, then after signing up the next day, I did a 20 or so mile ride at the beach just to get comfortable with it. And the next day I took it to Mt Baldy and handed it over to Dawn and Roger, the local high performance testing team that we have in Southern California, and they love riding new wheels like all of us, right? So the plan for that day was for Dawn to primarily ride the whole wheel. Well, she ended up giving the wheel to Roger halfway into the ride. Basically, she rode it to the top of Mt Baldy where we had lunch. On the way back, Roger took it over. Unfortunately, because of some of the problems, I was only able to get instrumentation displayed for part of Dawn's ride up the mountain. And keep in mind also, this is the very first time both of them saw the wheel or were able to ride the wheel. It takes a while to acclimate to a wheel, to get your pads set up, everything's set up. So Dawn was only able to get up to, I think she said 48 miles per hour max on the way up. And Roger managed to get up to about 55. Unfortunately, none of that was instrumented. But I think you're going to enjoy the video. It's entertaining in sections, of course, and then you get to see a lot of extended high-speed riding on these nice curvy mountains we have in Southern California. And with that, I hope you enjoy the video.
Yo, brother, it's time for us to start talking the real, man. We've been sugarcoating too much. We've got to start calling everything out for what it is.
Well, hey guys, it's a beautiful Sunday morning. I can't believe this weather. Apparently we're going to get a big winter.
Hello, I'm Roman from Vancouver, British Columbia.
Okay.
Is it okay if I just want to say one thing? Roman!
Okay. I'm gonna start. These guys. Okay. Hey guys, it's a beautiful Sunday morning in Southern California. Once again, I'm broken record, not a cloud in the sky, and it's actually getting hot right now. Big winter storm is coming to us next week, so get a few days of riding in. But I had the Lynx up and running, and I did about 20 miles yesterday for the first time, and today I'm not going to ride it, so sad, but I'm going to let Dawn ride it up to Mt Baldy. I'm also going to let Roger play around down here a little bit, but he'll get his opportunities to ride it too. But I thought you guys would enjoy getting Dawn's perspective. She's a speed freak, unlike me. I'm gonna put a camera on her and mic and let her and instrumentation so you can see what kind of speed she takes it up to, and we'll show you some segments of that and get some first impressions. Roger, you can where is it? Oh, it's over here. I'll let Roger ride it. Just get
I'm
super
not a speed freak like her.
No,
I'm
she's
a meth
not.
head and you're an alcoholic. So.
Yeah, Roger doesn't like speed too, but anyway, it's hard to tell from
Speed is a drug.
from a few hundred feet what it feels like.
All right,
but we'll get some first initial impressions.
So first thing I want to do is
he can
peel that
adjust.
wing nut and then jam down like the Patton.
Roger likes to be absolutely locked into the wheel.
Just the right amount.
So if he goes down, he's going to carry the wheel with him.
Well, that's why I don't need a tether.
That's a good point, actually. If you lock in, you don't need a tether.
This one is being difficult.
Just
Why is it
undo it more.
There we go. Oh, it had the...
They kind of lock in. The other one might not be clipped in.
It's funny there, but okay, all good.
And I'm not sure about the other pads, but they might fit you good enough.
I just worry about the brake, and it seems good. It is pretty stiff. It didn't sag down much when I hit it. But yeah, the accelerator's kind of in
Again, you can't tell. First impressions like this are pretty limited, but we'll get a lot more riding in later. Roger has a lot of experience with many different wheels, so the more experience you have with wheels, the easier it is for you to develop first impressions.
The suspension is, it feels like there's not a heck of a lot of rebound damping or compression damping, but it's awesome.
So the suspension has not. I haven't tweaked anything.
It
like
feels
you
great.
you said, the rebound. I haven't adjusted anything yet.
I'd leave it like this.
But I liked it yesterday when I was riding it.
I do have trouble accelerating because of the pad placement, but the brakes are feeling great and all. But
move the pads in. But
Dawn, is it okay if I move the pads? Did you mess with it yet?
Yeah, she hasn't.
Okay.
So how about any other first impressions at this early stage?
It just feels smooth.
Feels nice.
You know, sometimes you'll get on a wheel and it, like when I got on my Master Pro the first time, it felt really alien. This doesn't have that feeling. This feels...
Yeah, it took no time for me to adjust to it yesterday.
That seems a little much, but I just need them out of my way.
Oh yeah, I was thinking you're not adjusting them to actually use them. You're just getting them out of the way.
Get them out of the way.
Okay, all right. He's going to use all the batteries, so you won't have any to go up.
Just add to your lens shower.
You know, I forgot. I should have made sure that he set up his alarms, power alarms. I don't want him to cut out.
He has a good feel for the wheels, even
Well.
without feeling nerves.
Okay.
I hear it's 48 miles.
48 mile an hour?
What are you talking about?
That's what? That's a top speed?
On what wheel?
That's slow.
No. What are you talking about? No, it you should be able to go 60 on that. You must. I think you're confusing with the V14. Believe me.
48 is not fast.
Huh?
Now I can feel it. So there's definitely, I don't know if you're in soft mode or what.
I'm in medium mode.
And it also has
Medium.
still some programming they need to figure out as far as what for you drone nerds, iTerm drift is going on. So,
Okay.
And if you're not a drone nerd, what that means is as you accelerate, it kind of forgets what's up and it stays forward, and then when you brake, it stays like that.
Okay.
So
when you do hard brake, it kind of, and then
which
slowly.
is kind of cool watching, but in the hard acceleration, it actually got me a little nervous because I didn't know what was happening. But
And it could be the mode too. I'm in medium mode.
okay, so definitely part of it. I live in hard mode.
So basically positive impressions, first impressions.
Nothing but positive impressions so far because it doesn't feel, I don't know, like if I'm to pick out a negative for it, I'm kind of hard pressed to right now. Just the braking and everything felt good. I know there's a lot more for it to give and I kind of wanted to do it, but not right away, just
Yeah.
in case there was something
Yeah,
funky in the
yeah.
programming. I don't want to hand Don a broken
Al-
Lynx
but also
as Marty's crying.
you guys set up the what do you call it again?
PWM alarms and stuff. I'm not worrying about that.
But you're going to do that, right, Dawn, today before you ride it?
I doubt she is.
Why?
But-
Does this thing connect to Darkness Spot?
I imagine it would. It connects to UC World without knowing about it.
Let's find out. then.
But anyway, just to make sure you guys know the limits, because don't, it's my wheel. I don't want you to crash it.
I think I hit 50 and 48 the second run.
So Melody, for some strange reason, said it only goes 48, but no, this should go 60.
Yeah, 60.
Yeah.
I think I'd feel comfortable just from what I've heard about this so far at 60.
Okay, Don, it's your.
Oh, I'm looking at Darkness Spot.
Your
I don't
turn.
Find it.
But just for the initial, really, you can't. It doesn't show up. That's strange, because it should show up if nothing like probably a Sherman S or a Patton.
I mean,
Darkness Spot is so lame.
Are you recording? That's
Yeah.
all right, man.
I'm a fan of UC World, which
It's not on the
recognized
market
it.
yet.
What do you mean? UC World has no problem dealing with it.
It'll probably work if she does the test flight version of Darkness Spot, which is like the cutting edge beta one, but Apple is really slow to release the official builds.
Well,
of things.
we can set the speed alarm if you want to something like, I don't know, or leave it all
It
off.
won't matter for me, and it won't matter for Don.
Okay, just
Don, you're gonna have your Garmin set with GPS on your wrist.
yeah.
just
but
just
I
don't
know-
crash. Just don't crash the wheel.
Okay. I don't know what speed to stop
Because
at.
Marty doesn't want you to get hurt,
63.
right? That's why.
Wow.
63. That's as fast as I go on my EX30.
Okay, the lift speed on this model full battery was 79 miles an hour. So
What? I thought you said it was 125.
no, the setting on the app says that.
Okay.
But the actual
It's
physical limited
Okay.
is limited. I did the lift test and it's 79 miles an hour. So
Okay.
based on that, how fast would you safely feel like going? 60?
No, because mine, I don't feel comfortable over like 63, and mine free spins at 90 miles an hour. So I just think that they programmed it like that, and I bet there's still
Okay.
tons of headroom.
Yeah, supposedly. So, okay.
Can I do a little thing to see how the beeps are?
That's not good.
Yeah, as long as we're not using too much battery. Go for it. I just don't believe it. Roger just did.
Okay. So they only have one set of beeps. Interesting.
Okay.
Leaper Kim, they like to do the 3-stage where it goes beep, beep, and then beep, 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 beep,
But I-
beep, and then beep, 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 beep.
Okay.
Hopefully they put that in the final
Unle-
firmware.
Unless it's a setting that I messed up by turning off all alarms and everything. No.
Well, I
That
know on
that
the
should be
Sherman
hard.
you never
You
have.
can't.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's something that you don't have control over. But yeah,
I don't believe that thing from Ronan that it's 48 miles an hour. That maybe that's his speed limit.
Is that the kill switch?
No,
What is that?
well,
Tr-
I don't
trolley.
know what I'm looking. I moved.
Back?
trolley handle.
I think
it's
it
gonna get
scrolled
hate
all the
for
way to the
that.
top when you handed it to me.
What's that?
The trolley
I
handle
just
in the
hit
back.
50
It's gonna
on it,
get
though.
hate for that.
All the Shermans have it in the back.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what I saw.
Yeah, but it's BS. There's no way it's
Yeah.
48. Roger just said he did. You saw 50 when you looked down.
50 and 48.
Yeah,
Well,
and
is
you
he
weren't,
saying
a-
GPS
and it wasn't
or
even
wheel
beeping.
Well,
Yeah, and there was no beeping. That's true.
Yeah.
Good point.
48. That one probably proved that wrong today.
Yeah, I
Now
imagine.
but that does make me nervous. Things like that will make me nervous when they say that this wheel should be able to go 70 miles per hour.
The whole point of this
That's why you have
isn't
Yeah.
part of the point of this wheel is incredibly fast.
Yeah.
But
Why did they go to 150
it's
volts?
also a leaper cam wheel. Like the Sherman S was slower than the other wheels,
But they did post videos of people going
Yeah.
extremely fast on the Sherman S. Like,
High speed mode on?
yeah, like above 50
Yeah,
miles
hi-
an hour.
Oh yeah, high speed mode is on this wheel. Maybe his wasn't,
That's a good point also.
because when I
High speed mode.
if I didn't have before I turned the high speed on, the lift speed was much lower. All right, I don't know if Don is finally
It says he's 242 pounds. So
240.
242 pounds.
Wow. Okay.
You better be if your name's Ronan.
Why does
It just sounds like a
Ronan
big
sounds-
manly kind of name.
Okay. Don, don't put the.
No tether?
Not for this test. That,
Oh.
What are you going to crash it all? She's putting a tether on, which is making me nervous.
Yeah.
Whoa!
If you have the tether on, that means she's going to crash the wheel, and I don't want to crash.
Oh, I mean, if I crash it, then
Don, do you want me to put the little foot thingies up?
yeah.
'Cause, Don's got those big boots that are very common in,
Are you saying she has manly feet?
I wouldn't say manly, but, you know, what's that one word? From Lebanon?
I don't know.
Lebanese? No, something like that.
Oops.
Anyway,
sorry.
that's the kind of boot that she has.
No, these are just work boots.
Hmm. For women that know how to work other women.
Wow.
Why? Okay, I'm filming this, Roger. Let's keep it PG.
Factual information. This is an informative video.
Oh wait, I need my Garmin.
Don't worry. This isn't your final. This is just to give you give me your first impressions.
Okay.
We're going to be going up the mountain pretty
I
soon.
know, but
Then
I
you can
still
gear
need
up.
my Garmin.
Yeah.
My
with her
Garmin is going to
gloves
tell
and
me the
everything.
actual speed.
GPS
why.
speed.
GPS speed. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't usually put it on with my hand in it.
Now, why would Ronan say that's the top speed unless he actually felt something? Because
Yeah, that seems bizarre.
But yeah, maybe
48 is
the-
like 48's like no one's going to buy the wheel.
yeah,
I wouldn't say nobody, but
so
all the
Can
speed
you
freaks.
do the wingnut thingy again?
to have it go down.
Yeah, go down a little.
Okay. But I do think you should put the test flight version of Darkness Bot on your wheel. Is that good? Because I don't know. Now I'm concerned for others. Okay, switch feet.
Well,
Just put it at the same level.
sorry, a little bit up. Don't
Compared
have
to
it
the other
actually.
one?
Don't have it actually touch my foot.
Okay. Like that.
Yeah.
All right. Now that she's instrumented and ready to go to the moon, now she's ready to.
Don, you should put on your old helmet that you don't care about getting scratched up.
Great. Thanks, Roger.
The way the pads were before is similar to how she likes her pads.
Okay. Well, she's Now you have to start. Now you can't mount from your car.
Oh.
I'm always giving Dawn a hard time. She is used to practice mounting without holding stuff. I'm joking. Dawn can mount perfectly fine.
Fiery truck kind of thing. This is very intimate. Look at this.
How many clicks do you need?
It makes it easier to find. Okay, so I'm going to fully extend it. But you don't have to hold it like this. You can hold it here if you want.
Okay.
You know. And,
Oh, this is so light.
it's
If
carbon,
Pavel had this one, he would have skewered a lot of people off the road.
it's carbon fiber.
Yeah.
So of course, ideally when you're riding,
Okay.
is that your hand you'd be holding? it?
No, well, I kind of switch.
Okay. So again, just kind of keep that generally pointed towards the sun
Where's the sun?
when you're riding.
Okay.
Just don't worry about it too much.
Okay.
The main thing is don't be going like this a lot.
Okay.
'Cause that messes up the makes it much harder to make the video.
Okay.
So you're good. Recording. Have fun.
Yay. Can I move?
No,
You're good. It says have fun. It means you can
until he
show.
does more clicks.
So I'd say it would be a little more fun for everybody else to go first, and then we can go after. But oh wait, am I recording? Yeah, I was recording. I'm not good at that. Recording, not recording.
Oh.
Okay. Start up the Lynx ride. I don't know why. Don't forget, Don, you can also hold it behind you. Just open your mask. You could also hold it behind you if you wanted to get a follow shot.
I am kind of scared about it right now because I'm like,
Yeah, it's weird.
it's really long.
Yeah. So, keep drifting away. What she said?
that I'm actually mic'd up. And I could have been talking this whole time. All right, so I am feeling that little wobble wobble. Now, it just did it right there. And I don't do that on my Master or my EX30. So I am thinking, oh, hold on, we're stopping.
Is this a first resting spot?
Yeah.
Ooh, Justin is a speedy boy.
8 miles?
Well, I don't know. But I would say I swallowed the biggest bug.
Oh.
I kind of feel like throwing up.
Ew.
I feel like it's here.
Oh my gosh. You need some water?
No. I need some Raid. You got a shot of Raid? It's disgusting. And every time I start thinking about it, it makes me nauseous again. I don't even know what bug it was.
I'm started thinking about a motorcycle helmet because of that. Stuff can hit, I guess, like now I'm going a little faster, stuff started hitting my
Oh, yeah.
and it hurts.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not good when you're riding happy. 'Cause yeah. Hey!
That's good if you're riding hungry.
Disgusting. Anyway, how's it feel, Don?
I feel the wiggles.
I see you still accommodating to it.
Yeah.
I believe acclimating is the word.
Acclimating.
It feels so light compared to the EX30. So it might be just me that but every time I try to push it,
I would say pad position.
it is the pads too, because I also can't lean as far out as I want to take a turn. I just fall right off of this little pad. But there is nowhere else I can move this pad. I can't move it down, and that's the other thing. I want to move my pads down. I like it when my pads are down, so that means I don't want that foot thing there. I want this pad down there.
The foot thing is removable, but a little bit off the table at the moment.
Just put a smaller one. I mean, you don't need this to be that big. Right?
You can swap the brake and the accelerator, and that'll let you get it lower.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Marty.
Hey,
What are you doing out here?
First 8 mile review.
this is not 8 miles.
I don't know. He did it.
So
Well, I was waiting for Dawn, and then she stopped. So
Well, I'm feeling the wobbles. Also the pads are so high up. I have my pads down low, so it's changing my body position and everything like that. But this, I don't know, this wheel feels so light compared.
You want to give the wheel to Roger instead?
no, we're gonna get it all tweaked out for Dawn. Oh wait, Dawn's not the tweaker. She was the are speed people? Is that tweakers? I don't know. Oh wait. So yeah, this is how we want it, but it's got to be a little bit more like that, maybe. How to put your foot there for the accelerator? Nope.
But I don't know. I think it's just because it's so light, and I'm pushing too hard. Because every time I push, then it starts to do the wiggle thing.
It should be heavier than the Master, don't you think?
Put your foot forward where your foot belongs.
It doesn't feel heavier than the Master. I don't know. This thing feels hollow.
Okay. How does that feel for the pad?
Good, I think.
Right.
I don't think it's all about the pad, but
Dawn's kind of a newbie, so we'll check back her in a little bit.
I told her she can't say that anymore.
yeah.
Doesn't apply
check
to
that
her
one.
anymore.
Okay. I can try that.
Yeah, and you can make them symmetrical.
I don't know. That feels...
We can lower the left one if you want the accelerator.
No,
Lower.
it's fine. I don't think that it's...
You can poke her if she's too slow.
Wow. Am I riding too slow?
Okay,
You're not letting it out yet.
we'll stop at the fork.
Okay.
But now you don't have to carry a stick.
Yeah, now I can try to learn the
Now
wheel.
I'm gonna have trouble keeping up with her because I'm holding a freaking stick.
Can't handle Molly's stick either, huh?
Right?
synced up the audio in the video, so we're not going to stop it.
Okay.
But I was considering like coming up to you and doing like that while riding and things. But anyway.
No.
55.
Well,
Downhill.
We're testing the new wheel.
depends who's on it.
Yeah.
I've gone 63 on this. That one's supposed to go 70.
I'm only 45.
I'm shaking like a wet cat at 20, dude. There's just nothing to grab, dude. You just
Better that way.
hold on to Jesus.
Yeah.
You're so much faster without the stick. I can't even keep you guys in my sight anymore. I should have the stick out.
Right? The stick is hard.
Told you it's hard with the stick.
Yeah.
Throws you out balance the whole time?
Yeah, well, like the wind grabs it. So what I did, Don, is I stuck it through my backpack hole here.
Oh.
And like mount it a little bit.
And then I can do whatever I want with it. And
Okay.
I can like,
I would have been going
Shocker.
head on a motorcycle. Like,
So the secret to hold the stick is put it in a hole.
we'll put it, okay, Justin, all day with this.
Not deter, right?
But yeah, doing it that way helps a lot.
Yeah.
Because,
No, I don't like the stick. Like, you see how I move with my hands.
no, I was narrating. It's like Don and Ron Lyon.
Oh
They
my
need their
gosh.
music and their dancing
Yeah.
to go down the road.
I can't just hold the stick and then my hands cramping and everything. Didn't I ride better without the stick?
Absolutely.
But do you ever see my little wiggles?
Yeah, but nothing that looked dangerous.
No, it's not dangerous. I'm just worried that, it'll grow. But so far, none of them have grown or anything. I'm just not quite trusting the wheel yet.
I admire it, dude. I admire you guys.
Because, it just takes a second for a small little shimmy to turn into something bad.
So I think
Lydia yesterday.
Huh?
That's what happened to Lydia yesterday.
Yeah.
wobbled on Mountain Road.
Yes, but I think she said it has something to do with the new Michelin tire. Cato decided to put up to 40 psi.
Oh, well, yeah, man, that's not cool. You're doing a mountain ride, I don't know. For Lydia, she should be at like 22 psi, 24 psi. But Cato's always like, 48 to 52 psi.
Damn.
Did
He
you
likes high psi.
do you know about his setup? Like his pedal is like this.
He's got that,
And his pad is
they
like
tilt forward
almost-
super far.
Yeah, it's,
Oh, hey, Marty.
Hey, how'd it go this time?
The wheel's so much better without the stick.
It's got to be the interference
Gotta get rid
from
of
the
this big
radio
accessory.
signal on this.
No, yeah, right. But I've told people before, this little thing acts as a sail, and if you put it like 9 feet out in front,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you used it on that V13 when you were going 55 miles an hour. You used this.
But it was relatively straight. When I'm taking these turns at speed, I use my arms to help throw the wheel around. You know what I mean?
Dawn is so limited in her capabilities.
I am. I'm not as good as Roger.
So let's see, what was your max speed? Was 48 this time.
what was last time?
Making progress.
Yeah.
What was the number last time?
45.
45. So how are you feeling though? So it sounds like you're getting a little more tuned up.
I'm getting more tuned up. I'm still feeling that little shimmy. So it's probably me needing to get used to it. But I just feel like this wheel's so light.
That's interesting. Do you think that's a good thing, or
I think it's a good thing for the majority of people. It's just, I have to push it
I
different.
wonder if it's because it's most of it's magnesium apparently, the metal, which is a real super lightweight
what?
metal.
I have a scale in my car. I have a bathroom scale in my car. I actually brought it to your place to pick up the V14. I was planning on weighing the Extreme and weighing the V14. But we can weigh this thing after the ride.
You don't trust the numbers on the spec sheet?
No. Even at the Extreme, their numbers are wrong. I weighed my wheel.
The V14 I weighed it as 91 pounds, and I think they spec'd it like
Probably going to say it's like, a lot less than that. So.
something.
Well, you said 88? Oh, then they're not far off.
Or some, I think maybe, but it was a little heavier than what they said. Yeah. All right, well, early days, just getting your raw impressions, right?
Yeah.
Are we taking up all the parking spots? Let's get out of here.
All right, guys. Well, we had a good lunch, and we're ready to travel down the mountain. But we had to make a little bit change because Dawn's just not feeling it today. She's a bit on the slow side. I'm just giving her a hard time, but she's going to get the wheel. She'll have it for over a week. She'll be able to tune it, get the pads just right. She's a little more particular in that regards. Roger, on the other hand, he'll ride anything in any condition. He doesn't really see.
He likes his wheel like he likes his women.
Whoa. Okay, that's good.
Just
Keep
working.
it going. So, Roger's gonna write it down. I'll instrument him, so we'll see if we can get some higher speeds. I think I have to look at the records, but I think Dawn got about 48, which is not exactly slow to me anyway. But Roger's gonna go for 60. So.
I'm also calibrated with the PWMs on the thing, and the beeps seem to match up with that. So if the wheel's telling me that I'm going to be breaking Marty's wheel, I'll slow down. But if the instrumentation says I can do whatever, then maybe I will hit 60.
But you're about 80% charged, I think, probably.
That
So,
really sound
good
like
charge.
famous last word.
I'm at 146.5 volts.
So it's probably 90%.
Yeah.
All right.
There.
Enjoy.
Somebody's been doing squats. I was filming your butt.
Wait, are you guys going with us? Or you guys?
We're gonna head up. You guys are gonna go down. We just happen to be leaving at the same time.
Okay.
Okay. Cool enough. I think I'll wait. I've seen Sean ride before. It's better to wait. See you later. Okay, so on the Lynx, about to hit the road where we get up to speed. I don't know if anybody's behind me, and I don't feel as comfortable turning around for getting that excellent view when I'm holding this ginormous selfie stick. Okay, something ain't right here. It says I'm at 53, 54% PWM. That's not correct. This is gonna top me out super slow. I may want to just go over to the Leaper Kim app. Yeah, that's not right. Okay, so there's no way this stuff is right. This is saying that I'm already at 40%, 50% PWM. The wheels got some misinformation going on. So I'll tell Don, but it's difficult to tell people anything. Okay, I forgot, I'm mic'd up, I should be talking. Okay, so what am I seeing? I'm seeing my PWMs like way higher than they would be. I get my EX30 up to like 50 miles per hour at 60% PWM. So what the heck's going on with this? I guess I'll walk it up. I'm at 70% PWM, which I don't think I really am. Anyway, I guess I can assume that my wheel's information is wrong and I can take it up a little more. That's, what is that, 78 or 79% PWM? This is definitely not correct. I kind of want to see what the Leaper Kim app would show me. And yeah, so there is a second screen with lots of information on it. So let me find a spot to pull over. So it says I'm into the 80% PWMs and the wheel's not beeping. So this PWM information is a lie. So I think I'm just gonna have to ride and see what I can hear.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, now I've got the PWM and it's making me nervous. Or I wasn't nervous before, but let's see. Oncoming traffic. A blight or plight, I don't know. It's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna stop at that at the next pullout. That spot there. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Marty and I'll tell him what I've discovered. So, here, would you mind holding this for a second? You don't even have to come over here. Okay, so I want to hear the wheels beeps. Okay. Cool. I got to kill darkness spot. That's all I know.
Why? What's it say?
Well, it says that I'm hitting 85% PWM just going here at like 40 miles an hour.
Okay.
So.
But what is that saying?
Oh, I just wanted to hear the beeps.
At what speed is it doing the beeps?
Like 60 something. Okay.
What's your initial?
So I wanted to check something because I was like well into the 80% PWM range, 85 plus, well 85, and I'm not getting any beeps and I'm only going like 40 something miles an hour. So I think I'm just going to ignore the PWMs and I'm going to listen for wheel beeps.
Okay.
So. Yeah, for sure. But she didn't have an app lying to her, so.
Well, darkness spot is just not up to game.
Yeah, it's not quite right. So,
okay.
I could also switch my phone over to the other app, the one that comes with the wheel, but I don't know if that has any safety margin information. So.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Okay. Well. According to EUC World, Don was up to 96% safety margin, which is way up there, and I don't think it's true. So I think EUC World and Darkness Spot are both being lied to by the wheel, but the wheel beeps, so I'll listen for the wheel's beeps.
Okay, cool.
So I want to get rid of that because that's distracting me. The cork? Oh, yeah, we could stop at the fork next, I guess.
You wanted a picture.
Okay.
Well, you don't have. You can stop before that too. I mean.
Well, where's a good picture spot? That's kind of one of our normal picture spots.
Or where that sign is.
No, I'm just saying for just update or anything.
Okay.
Or,
Yeah, I wanted to stop and give the update for that because that's something.
Yeah.
Don, are you putting more clothes on?
Yeah, why?
It's gonna get warm.
Oh, really?
For the next 4 miles, it's cold, it says.
Then I'll take it off.
Okay.
I was getting cold and I don't like being cold.
How do you like my wheel?
I actually really like your wheel. Yeah. It's better than mine. And
Okay, so we will catch them and pass them, and I will try to put a little more mustard on this hot dog.
yeah.
But yeah, it feels very nice. Just, yeah, easy to corner. I was actually surprised at how easy it was to corner on this thing.
The cornering is amazing on that wheel.
Okay. And so we continue with no wheel information, no lies to be told. marks off the road. Okay, getting some weird feelings on the bumps in the road. It's, I don't know, almost like little oscillations. I'm gonna mess with the wheel a little bit. It seems like it's fine. I should wait for Dawn to catch up. Because then she can film me too, I don't know. Well, I don't know if she has a camera. I don't think Dawn has a camera. Let's see. In the shade, I should be able to see what my top speed was. Oh, gotta reset it. Darn it. I forgot to reset the trip meter when I did the free spin, so now I don't know what my speed was. Okay. But I did it, now we're good. So I think it'll be easier for you to keep up with me now. Kind of feeling it, ready for a nice little straightaway. See, I think it's no, it's not here. Where is that one? I think it's before we get to the fork. 50.6 is all I hit. Okay, but I'm still like worrying about my PWMs, but I didn't hit a beep, so let's take it up a little further. Crash test dummy, do-do-do-do. I'm a crash test dummy for you, EUC community. Bow, bow, bow. I see some clear straight road up ahead. Let's see. Yep, 51. I have a mental block. But it's, I kind of wish Melody didn't. Oh, darn, I turned off my screen. I'm not supposed to turn off the screen. Darn it. Now I've lost the recording synchronization. Okay, so sorry, Marty. We lost recording synchronization here, but you can figure it out from where it stopped and then put 20 seconds in between. Are we waiting for them, or I think we're closest to the fork, but...
Yeah, let's wait.
Okay.
Might as well, we're here.
Okie dokie.
How does the wheel feel?
That feels good. I mean, I definitely prefer if it had a street tire, and I guess I'd also rather be riding without a selfie stick. But maybe I'll be able to get rid of it when Marty gets here. Yeah. He could go first, and then I could do a pass on him, and we could call that a shot. But yeah, let's see. So in the recording that I did, well, I guess I shouldn't be leaving the screen just yet. But in the recording, we'll actually be able to have a live display of GPS speed and wheel speed on the same screen. So that'll tell us what what actually means what. Just hold it steady. I'm having pocket problems. Ugh. Okay, cool. But yeah, we were going for a while. So we would see them somewhere there, or did they pass that area already?
Stop to take a picture.
Oh, we were wondering. We're like, what the heck is up with these folks? Okay, so
What's the status now?
well, I'm just ignoring the PWMs. I think it would be funny to look at what they went up to, and I also hit the power button on my cell phone and turned off the screen, which stopped the recording. So I started it again.
What a bummer.
With some instructions. So you have to put like a little gap of about 20 seconds into the video for the screen recording.
Is it still running right now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll do it after this little segment. So how's it? You don't know how fast you were going then, really?
Yeah, I hit 51.
51, okay.
So, but I'd rather see what I could do not holding the selfie stick. So, I know. So here's my plan.
No, that's okay. We'll stop it. This is just to give you guys a flavor of the riding. I know it's a pain in the butt to carry a 9-foot selfie stick.
At 50 miles an hour.
Yeah, I know. I thought Roger could handle it, but
Oh.
Very difficult.
anyway, we'll get some more. I'm not sure what we're going to get actually. I guess we'll take his word for it, the speeds we're going to get, but
it's all there. But so it'll still be recording the screen, and now Marty can hold on to this, and then I could pass him at one of the straight parts that come up ahead.
Yeah.
And he'll have a cool flyby picture.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, again, this is just to give you guys a flavor, first impressions. Obviously, they've only been riding the wheel for like between them 20 or 30 miles, so there'll be a lot more footage in the future. Thanks.
Okay.
This feels like a good spot to do the final wrap up.
Oh.
The battery's probably almost dead now.
133.9.
And I think 108's empty.
Tons left.
But you're getting, well, tell us what you have to say.
Well, I mean, wherever the battery is now, I get beeps at around 55 miles an hour. So, I heard from the grapevine that some tester in New York was trying the wheel and said it could only go 48 miles an hour.
I think his name begins with an R.
Roger? No, I'm not in New York.
So,
but yeah. So anyway, what I think he was doing was what I was doing, which I quickly decided was wrong, which was I was looking at what the wheel was reporting as PWM, and I think it took me about a minute and a half to figure out something's not right. As I got onto the road and we're going up at like 20 miles an hour, I'm at like 55, 60% PWM. And on that wheel, at 60% PWM, I'm going over 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So something wasn't right, and I just had to turn it off so it stopped distracting me. So the beeps are very audible, especially in a helmet like this.
So what's your top speed?
55 still. So there's another straightaway coming up that Marty keeps talking about.
No, I think that best straightaway now is, at the very bottom, that long, straight section.
So I'll see what I could do there. Yeah. But yeah, it does really well. It feels good.
You seem to like it.
I would be happy to own a wheel like this.
I think you like the suspension, right? You said
it feels. Yeah, I don't know. It was the same thing that I had to say about, was it the V13, where I was riding the wheel?
Didn't think about it.
And I was like, yeah, you don't feel like you have suspension.
Right.
It's just like the bumps feel like they're not there. So this is how suspension should be.
And Don, so I'm not sure if it got on camera, your general sense of the wheel after this little bit. I keep hearing you talk about how light it is.
Yeah.
It feels light to you.
Yeah, and like even switching back, because this is EX30.
Right.
So switching back to this, I'm like, yeah, this feels much heavier. That feels super light. That almost feels, I don't know, like hollow.
Interesting.
Okay, another thing I figured out, I think that one feels like it's on a higher gear. Like if I just downshift once, I would like it better. Like this one's a lower gear, so I like that.
So my 2 cents on that would be when I get this thing leaned over really far in the turns, which I only have to do because it has a knobby. If it had a street tire, I would not need to lean it over as far to make those turns. But that's when you can feel, I think, what she's talking about, where the center of mass is just closer to the middle, whereas that has the spread out battery boxes and a higher moment of angular inertia.
So scientific.
Yeah.
But handling, that one handles very well. I think that, and that one will, anywhere you want it in the turn, it'll go there. It takes turns really easy.
And
it doesn't push out or anything like that.
And this has a crappy CST tire, which
feels great.
I didn't think it felt good to me.
Did I just run out of battery? Did she start recording? Oh, okay. Beeps, confusing
Too many
beeps. Like somebody died here.
But yeah, it turns great.
So the profile on this, the rim is a little bit more narrow than the EX30, which means that the profile on this stupid CST tire is actually acceptable. You put this on like the narrow rim master and you feel like you're falling over everywhere you're going.
Like mine, except I don't feel like I'm falling, but I don't go fast enough. I think.
No, that was mostly at like 15 miles an hour, like 10 to 15. It would be really weird.
Yeah, real slow. Yeah, this does want to fall over.
So.
Okay, well, I think that's a wrap for this. Hopefully, I have no idea how the footage is going to come out because we had lots of different issues. But
technical issues.
But again, like I said,
malfunction.
this will be the first of many tests with these guys. They'll be doing their own separate, without me hanging over their shoulder. So look for more content. Until next time, guys, safe riding.